Good morning and welcome to Wednesday's vlog from me, your head teacher, Mr. Sears. As I was driving in this morning, the red sky over the school, speckled clouds and the red light filtering through was beautiful. And it just made me appreciate how lucky we are to live where we are and indeed to have the weather that we're experiencing at the moment. It was rather warm yesterday and it looks as though it's set up to be another warm one today. So make sure you look after yourselves when you're out in the sun, and hopefully it will continue on into the weekend for anything that we have planned there. We haven't had any riddles for a while, so a couple of riddles from me, if I may. The first one, what has 6 faces but does not wear makeup? Has 21 eyes but cannot see? What is it? What has 6 faces but does not wear makeup? Has 21 eyes but cannot see? What is it? And then the second one, what happens once a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? So what comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? So there's 2 things there for you to puzzle over and start thinking about. I've always found it intriguing and helpful to keep your brain active. Something I learnt from my grandparents when I used to play Scrabble with them right from a young age. And they continue even now to engage in word searches and crosswords and things like that at the age they are. And it's just lovely to see. And it goes with our mantra, which is you are never too old to keep learning. The moment you stop learning, it's all too late by that point. We never stop learning. We always keep going. So I hope you have a wonderful day. What else do I have to share with you? Oh yes, Seesaw. Make sure you're connected to your child's new class. So the posts will have ceased on your children's old class, and we will be archiving those classes in the next few days. So make sure that you are linked in and joined up to your child's new class. If you haven't had this invite or you need it, please check your email or drop an email into the office and we will sort that out for you. What else do I want to share with you? Oh yes, cream teas. They are literally flying off the shelves. We have some very kind donations from Waitrose for our scones, and then the Cream Tea Society for our clotted cream and jam. We're bundling those up into little packages, £3 a throw, and they will be ready to collect from the car park towards the end of this month. So you can enjoy those either with children or sneakily without. They are available now to order via our Arbor Trips page. So if you go onto your app and go to Trips and select cream teas, then you can buy as many as you want. We only have, I believe, 96. And we're over a third gone already, and we're only 1 day into it. So you need to snap those up quickly. It is very much first come, first served. Yellow dots, you will have noticed those if you've picked up your children over the past few days. They are painted onto the floors as you come up the pedestrian ramp to school. So when you arrive, make sure you stand on a yellow dot. And if there isn't a yellow dot available, kindly queue down the path as you're looking at the school to the left-hand side. And I just want to thank you and for all your support. You're doing brilliantly and helping our safety and social distance work really, really well. Next week will be the final, I hope, final slight change, which is when early years, the new starters are with us all day. So they will be coming in at the same time as you and leaving at a similar time. So make sure that you take stock of the communication from me in the next couple of days, because there'll be some slight changes of timings. There'll be an early years class, a year 1 and a year 2 at 3 o'clock exit, and then an early years class, a year 1 and a year 2 class at 3:05, just to stagger those exit points. So if you are a 3:05 collection, make sure you don't get into the queue too early, otherwise you will be sent back around and be right at the end of the queue. So think about what time you're arriving, and remember, slightly later is fine, we can work with that, but a bit early doesn't really work. So think about your timings. And finally, Here We Are book. Hopefully the children, your child has been talking to you about Here We Are. It has been a school-wide book that we've been studying and looking at for literacy, and indeed crossing over into many other subjects, including art and PSHE. So that is something that the whole school have been engaging with, and it's a fabulous read. There are lots of displays going up around the school about that. So do find out from your child, or indeed children, what they've been doing with that, and some great tales, some great stories, and a real chance to explore themselves and how they're feeling at this moment. I'm aware from other head teachers that schools across the whole country are doing this book, so it's great that we've engaged with it as well. So do have a chat to your child about that, and indeed enjoy your day. Have a lovely day whatever you're doing. Enjoy the sunshine that will peek through the clouds at different points, and enjoy how the rest of the week pans out as well. All the best for now. Lots of information, but hopefully it's useful. Bye-bye.